live for a little bit. It's kind of a weird feed here. Anyway, I know Uncle Ethan is on, and he's got like a billion people on his thing. So, whoever's out there who want to chat, I'm here. I'm pissed off. What the fuck, man? Uh, I'm kind of going. Why would John Kasdan say that? Um, you know, hey Amber, I know you're as grossed out as I am. In fact, you're pretty much in like, hey, go leader, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm grossed out right now. I'm pissed off too. Yeah, you are. I don't get a lot of people here. Um, yes, Amber was. She was. So do you guys hear all this? Um, I don't even know what pansexual is. I don't really get what bi is. I don't. Hey, Dakari. So I don't really understand pansexual. No, the next one is Vader's into Ewoks or Wookiees or some shit. Grand Moff Tarkin loves little Twi'lek boys or some shit. These people have to go. They have to go. Um, they really do. I'm, just, I thought TLJ was the bottom of the barrel. Today, Jonathan Kasdan basically created a whole new level of fuckery by saying what he said. Yep, ex machina. Yep. I mean, and now, like, what, viewer interest is down to 67%, which is, I think, hilarious. Uh, I think, come in with into my kitchen with me. I know, I know, but it's like, what I think this is Lando has a thing for that robot. It's dark in here. Let me. It's not my signal. Here, there I am. It's disgusting, and the way it was asked. I mean, I would have said no. He's a ladies' man. Why are you asking me such a stupid question? You know. Um, but the way the answer was gender fluidity and yeah. Well, Don Glover is gross anyway. I mean, he's what is Don Glover? He's a freak and a weirdo. It's very funny, but people like him. Oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. 3PO and Anakin. I mean, Padme and her handmaidens, because oh yeah, he is Gold Leader. I mean, I don't get this. I don't get any of this. I just, I'm sitting here trying to contemplate why anybody would do this. Oh, and by the way, Peter Mayhew liked a tweet of mine today. I'm very proud of myself. So I got Mark Hamill and Peter Mayhew now. What I should do is I should just, take. I mean, so that was nice. So anyway, but I don't get it. I mean, yeah, yeah, yep. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the video. I haven't heard it. I know Zach at Mad Talk TV is grossed out and disgusted by it. I mean, we now have sex robots here. I mean, they're a real thing, and it's messed up and it's gross, and it says a lot about the state of male female relationships. I think that lonely guys will actually go out to spend a lot of money to buy this because they can't get from a really woman. And that's our fault. That's women's fault. That's not the guy's fault. They're just guys. You know, it's all feminism, which is why I hate it so much. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't care if someone's gay. I really don't give a shit. I mean, my gay friends don't shove it in my face. I mean, they're like, well, whatever. And I'm like, well, whatever, cool, whatever, But Virtue signaling, you have to have it shoved down our throats. 1% of the population needs to be represented everywhere all the time. It doesn't work that way. No, I mean, it doesn't happen in life that way. I mean, it's just, God, they need to let it go. They need to stop and just make good stories. I mean, and if they want to have a gay character, hey, William, yeah, right, Amber, you're right. That's not how the Force works. I mean, are they so lazy and uncreative that they can't come up with their own characters and leave, the legacy characters alone? I mean, what if they had done sequels without Han, Leia, and Luke? Never mentioned them. They would not be getting the shit they're getting now, right? Hey, Ezio. I mean, you know, I mean, it's really, and what's funny is that the moment he opened his mouth, interest in seeing the movie went down to 67%. It's going to crash and crater into the molten hot lava of the earth and then come out the other side. That's how bad this is going to be. I mean, I really, really hope that Kathleen Kennedy's golden parachute is well funded because, and I really, really, I mean, Larry Kasdan should be embarrassed right now. Don't you think? I mean, he was part of the crew that wrote The Empire Strikes Back. One of the, probably, in my opinion, the greatest movie ever made. And the idea that his son would just come out and blurt that at a character that he made. And what does, yes, he would, yeah. His son said that. His son actually wrote Solo with Larry's help. And I would have killed him. I said, look, I wrote that character to be a ladies' man. You fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, oh, if they do that, oh, God, all hell will break loose. I mean, next year, supposedly, they're going to have Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. I envision Ryan Johnson and Pablo Hidalgo, and now Jonathan Kasdan being chased through down Rush Street by an angry mob of fans. I'll just be sitting there drinking beer, wine, whatever, like, there they go, you know. Hey, Kamira, how are ya? New Zealand, yo. It's not Star Wars. It doesn't belong in Star Wars. I mean, I can't. I wish they do actually do. Hey, Lando Calsoilian. I can't even pronounce that. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. New Zealand. No, I went CK. It's been raining here, and her paddock is just bad, so she's stuck in her stall, but she's happy. Yeah, it was really clever. I don't know. And I had a good long walk. I finally had a chance to walk without the rain and everything, so it's been nice. Pando, Pando, Pando Lando. It goes either way, you know. It's like, can't you fuckers just leave things alone? I mean, what is the problem? I mean, I don't know. I needed a rant tonight because I'm so grossed out. I feel violated again, even more so than usual. I mean, it's like over this. Oh, you're right, nerd drama. I know. I mean, it's like weird. It's fucked up, dude. Hearts, it's fucked up. I would say they're gonna do 4 weeks. Go to one screen in about 1 week, and then that'll be it. I really don't. They can't make money that way. That's the problem, Amber. They can't make money that way. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to TFA and find out. Han and Leia both reverted 180 character arcs from who they were at the end of Return of the Jedi. Luke is nowhere to be found. He's wandering around the galaxy like Qui-Gon Jinn looking for the first Jedi Temple. I didn't go to see Rey and Finn and Poe. None of us did. And by the time TLJ was over, we all hoped the First Order would kill them and Kyle Ron. Because they all suck. I wouldn't take my kids to this. I wouldn't. This is not our Star Wars. This is not Star Wars in any way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, and how are they going to? Now they're threatening an Obi-Wan flick. Yeah. Maul will be ruined. Darth Vader will be chasing, uh, you know, little Twi'lek boys through the forest or some shit like that. It's just so gross. I mean, it's just so wrong. It is a clusterfuck. The moment, the moment Jonathan Kasdan opened up his mouth, it became an even bigger clusterfuck. And the reason why is because we all know. That's why we're all here, pissed off. Um, I just, I mean, you know what they need? They need her to be fired, and then yes, coming soon the mouse droid, the mouse droid. Yeah, I do too. I wish Vader would do a lot of things. Maybe show up in Kathleen Kennedy's house and get her too. Get all of them. I mean, it's like the most indecent, disgusting things. And the thing about it is, George Lucas is not like that. He's not like that. I can't imagine what he thinks. I can't imagine what Billy D. Williams thinks. Any of these guys. I mean, I can't imagine what Harrison Ford thinks. And not that he cares. I don't know if he even knows this is really happening. But if I knew him, I'd tell him. I would. I'd tell him. That'd piss him off. I mean, here's the deal. Mark Hamill's pissed off by all this. One of his tweets today was something about A, B, C, or D, and one of them was making a movie about Batman's parents and why it isn't relevant. That was a cut on Disney Star Wars. No, they don't. No, they don't acknowledge the prequel era because everybody right now who is at Lucasfilm hated George Lucas for doing that. Now I know. Oh, he's been trolling Disney for a long time. Oh yeah, he is. I mean, and I gotta say this, I think Kennedy's out. No, he didn't play him as bisexual. There's nothing ambiguous about Billy D. Williams. There never has been, there ever will be. There's never anything ambiguous about Lando Calrissian either, until these fuckers got their hands on him. And this is supposed to be a kids movie. A kids movie. You can take your 5-year-old to it. Think about that. Do you want your 5-year-old questioning all this shit? It's a family movie. I mean, I have a feeling Luke is probably going to be in number 9. I think that the outcry has been loud enough where they're gonna have to bring him back somehow. But hey, well, like I said, it is supposed to be apolitical. Yeah, I did see that. In fact, yeah, that'd be a good one. Take your kids to see that. No, I did actually see that interview. I've talked about it. We actually cornered some of actually Ryan Johnson's friends on Twitter with it, and then they're like, "Well, he was talking about one of his brick." It's like, no, he wasn't. That's his philosophy for making movies. You stupid ass. Don't sit there and say that because that's exactly what he did with TLJ. So don't say that's not it. And now we've got this shit. How? Yeah, they do. But we'll see how far that goes. So, I mean, and I'm gonna do it. The moment it comes back where it doesn't make $100 million, I'm going to do a video how Han Solo got Kathleen Kennedy canned. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm just anyway. But no, they don't get it. They really honestly think, you know, uh, Go leader. No, there's no, to me, this Raylo stuff, I don't know where it started. When uh, Abrams put all this together, it was supposed to be Finn and Ray. And, then for some reason, these girls who felt bad for Kyle Ron, um, it just, yeah, I did, Chilean. Yeah, I did see that. Where I did see that, and what they did to what they did to these girls, and I guess gay boys let ship the shit. Did is they ruined, they helped ruin it because that whole thing in TLJ is a fanfic. It was stolen from a fanfic, and that's the truth. I would do it all over again. What I would do is I would do an animated Thrawn trilogy, and then that would be it for our newbies. That would be it for the Super Three, okay, and Lando. You know, no, of course you don't have to eat a nostalgia guy. You don't have to give him any money. I punch him in the mouth. And wouldn't it be great? And then you could do a live action, the rise of Palpatine, how he got trained, how he got seduced by the dark side, blah blah blah, and have Plagueis in there, and it would be great. Oh, Ren, look, Adam Driver's a nice guy, but he's ugly as a mud fence. He really is. Yeah, he's an extremely talented guy and a dickhead. Okay, he's a dickhead. And what they did to Lando is disgusting, and they should all be ashamed of themselves. Okay, how one of, basically the ladies' man of the galaxy. Okay, what is wrong with that? I don't get it. Why can't you just leave it that way? Oh no, we have to be inclusive to 1% of the population who doesn't give a shit if they're really included or not, except for the assholes in Hollywood. I don't know about that. I honestly think, hey, it is at 66. How Han Solo got Kathleen Kennedy canned. My hero. Oh, R2D2 could be gender fluid. It's just, I mean, they don't realize. I'm pretty sure it's going to come back and we're going to get a thing tomorrow saying, no, we didn't really mean it that way. I know it. I know it. Because they said that about the stupid movie that was going to, the movie they wanted to do about Lando. Of course it sucks. And so we have a right to say it. Oh yes, everything is proceeding as I have everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. God. But what about a movie about I am the Senate? What about a movie about him, about how he got to where he got? Wouldn't that be awesome? It would be fascinating. It would be. I mean, I'd go to it. I would go to it because that's a very interesting character. You know, the OT characters, the big three, they've done everything. You know, um, well, the actors were better back then. It's they're not doing a Lando thing. They announced it now. Well, if the only big plot twist, and it would be a good one. Hey, Christopher. Yeah, that would be great too. Darth Plagueis movie. Um, the only plot twist that they could come up with, and it's been one that I actually thought was going to happen, that I was told was going to happen, and now it's like, well, no, because Ryan Johnson's a fuckwit. Um, is they were going to have Rey discover she's Han and Leia's daughter, and then later it's revealed that Ren was adopted. Luke found him, bought him off of DJ, gave him to Han and Leia, who Leia didn't think she could carry a child full term, and boom, dropped a nuclear bomb on their laps. You know, and that would have been interesting. That would have been, very, very, how much wine left? Very, very interesting. And Billy D. Williams is a true masculine macho guy. I mean, and that's just no. They're not gonna Fiore. They're not. It's. They already announced they're not gonna do that. Yeah, yeah. Of course. I had someone try to rip on Harrison Ford, calling him like grouchy and stuff, and it's like fuck you. You know that guy. You know, yeah. Yeah. Billy D. Williams. Just. Lando's a ladies' man. Why would you change that character like that? Why? It's just, ugh. You know, oh, I don't know. She probably, who cares what happened to Lena Dunham? God, she's so gross. Yeah, I don't like inclusive. Let her go. You know, just whatever. I'm bored with that. It's so disgusting, and I can't do this anymore. Who is she? She's the one that Adam Driver peed on in a shower in one of those the HBO that HBO TV show Girls. He peed on her. Somebody was an asshole and sent me that video, and I was like, well, you're a dick. Why'd you do that? Yeah, it was gross. So, great actor, former Marine. Um, you know, oh no, yeah, that is just. Of course they are. They don't even, you know. Harrison is very introverted. Um, Also, when I know people who know him from the aviation community, and he's a riot. But in the situations that you've all seen him in, he's uncomfortable with that, and I understand that. So I just you gotta give him a break, just give him a break. Mark is very outgoing, very enthusiastic, and that's fine too. That's who he is. Uh, and Carrie was the same way. They really were brother and sister. I really honestly think that somewhere along the line they were twins because they were so much alike in lots of ways. And didn't they did what I'm saying? There are people that would drive you crazy. Oh, me? I've had a crush on him since I was 9, and that'll be 40 years ago, 41 years ago now. He's very underappreciated too as an actor. If you've ever seen the movie Mosquito Coast, I've talked about this before. You're gonna walk away going, where's Harrison Ford and what have you done with him? Because I'm every time I've seen it twice. I can't watch it more than like maybe once every couple of years because it just makes me go because he's so not him, and it's a weird movie. Um, well, I don't know if they were even stupid. If you start looking at it, just see here, George is one of these guys. He's a brilliant artist. He's got a canvas. He puts all this stuff up there, and then he just adds more and more and more and more. When the rule is edit, 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 and that's George's problem. You know, that's George's problem. I think Luke is actually going to be in 9, and I think they're going to have to make him bigger because no one's going to see this movie. They're in trouble. And what I love about it is they don't get it. They don't get it. Cult leader. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, you know, this is all very sad. I can't. I'm, I don't know what to say. We're not going to see this. I bet you he does regret it. I would. I would. Yeah, and you know, I he just has he just wants to put so much into a movie that it gets ahead of him. And I'm sure if you took clones and edited it, it would probably be a great movie. Of course they were going to. I didn't think they would, but I do like I do like Revenge of the Sith. I really do like it. Clone Wars is probably the weakest one of the three prequels. Of course, Aang Gruber should have been cast as Solo. Really, he should have. I mean, you know, $4 billion franchise. Well, um, you know, lots of times those guys with that much money that really worked hard for it want their kids to do it on their own, and the money that he made for it. Yeah, she did say that, and she lied through her teeth. Make it doing this to Lando Calrissian is not respecting those characters at all. Um, yeah, the millennials don't buy stuff, so not only um, no nerd, he's too short. I mean, he is good, but and he'd probably be better than SpongeBob SquareHead, but he's too short. Jamie's only 5'5". Anthony Ingruber's literally the same height as Harrison Ford. He sounds like him without even trying. He'd been perfect. I don't know what they thought. I mean, I really, really don't. Oh, come on, give Hayden a break. I mean, he's not that bad. You know, 72 on what? 72% on what? Viewer rating? Viewers going to see it or critic rating? Because I heard that critic rating went down to 67. Oh, Leo's a dick. I don't like him. Um, he's not a very good person. Critic rating. Okay. It's this is not good, you guys. It is 88, 67. Now it's 66. Okay, cool. They're done, man. They're done. I mean, I've been noticing I get a lot more trolls. I think that Lucasfilm is sending out their trolls. Oh well, yeah, it is. But I'm gonna wait until I wake up in the morning, find out she was fired, and that they cleaned out the story group because that's what has to happen. I I really think that he. I mean, here's the deal with George Lucas. He did a really good job with American Graffiti. He did a good job with A New Hope. But there comes to a point where it's like you have to have a director that can handle actors. And that's where Irv Kirchner and Richard Marquand did a really good job. Um, what Hayden Christensen needed was a guy like Kirchner. I mean, you know, oh my God. That is so funny. That is so awesome. You guys, this is just, you know, I don't care if they make another one. Just Gary, no, Gary Kurtz is the producer. Irv Kirchner was the director, so yeah. I think that she's done if it doesn't, because the movies have not made nearly the money they need to for Disney to break even. They thought they were going to break even and get into true um, profit in between 5 to 10 years, and they're not even close. She looks rode hard and put away wet, man. Nice try. It's pretty much a consensus in my opinion. Um, it, you know, yeah, that's basically my opinion on this. It really is. I don't want to hear about it. This is like a fight of the normal people against the freaks. And, you know, well, somebody, who was it? One of the film guys I know in Hong Kong said they're not selling out, and they're like 4 seats sold at the opening movie, and the cinemas in Hong Kong. It's bad. I mean, it's Ryan Gosling should have played Kylo Ren. No, 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 no. Kylo Ren shouldn't exist. Okay. Yeah. I mean, because like I said, George can't edit himself, and that is his problem, and that's okay. But he's got to be open to being okay. Okay, we'll take that out. But I love it. Yeah. Well, you know what? Save it for another movie. Well, I yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe Anakin. Um, I always think that if, well, hold it now. Han's very tall, Leia's small. Probably have a couple of tall kids and a short one, so maybe, hey, that would work. You know, Blade Runner 2049 was a magnificent movie. It really, really, oh God, don't say any more thing more about that alien milking scene. God, you guys. Like, I need to go to sleep soon. You're grossing me out. Well, you pirate Silo send me a copy so I can watch it too, so I can mock it. Oh, if I had the money right now. Hubby needs a job. We've got this new house, but it'd be a lot nicer if he was making some money. Yeah. Why? Because it was a fuck you to us and to George Lucas. Um, one of my viewers, Tauntaun Girl, has a lot to say about that, and I hope she comes in because I'll ask her. Um, that was a big fu to George Lucas. It really, really was. I know they did. Why are they having one in Chicago? No, don't say that about Dennis Quaid. Don't. No, Harrison Ford is Han Solo. All right, stop that. Why are you even saying that? How dare you? First off, because Harrison Ford really is Han Solo. So, I mean, he really is. I don't think they're going to be very, I don't think they're going to be very successful at all if they don't get their act together. I mean, what? Like I said, do you want to take your kids to see Pando? Do you? 5-year old? Little boy? Ugh. I mean, I wouldn't. So many people have said they're not buying their kids stuff, they're not taking them to the movies. This is how Star Wars survives. It's passed through generations. You know? Oh, I know. I mean, what I want to do is I want to do a Han Solo fan film. I want to see Anthony Ingruber play him, a young Solo. Do like one based on A.C. Crispin's novels. You know? Of course he gets sick of it. I would get sick of it. I mean, stop playing that. Anyway, guys, I've been up. Uh, yeah, I guess it would be great. I don't know. I'm just, I can't wait to see. No, of course not. This has been a big disaster. Um, and I'm going to tell you this: if the sale of if the merger with Fox goes through, and young Murdoch ends up on the board, he will end up being the CEO. That's the plan. And if young Murdoch is CEO of Disney, he will fire people. They like making money, and they are dicks about it because you have to be a dick in order to be a good businessman. And I said this to Freddie Prinze Jr. Do you honestly think that if young Murdoch gets his hands on the CEO-ship of Disney, he's going to tolerate this crap? No, he's not going to tolerate that. They're going to fire your asses. You know? Oh, really? Star Wars and Volvo? The farce is pansexual. That could be a T-shirt. Someone should send that to Ethan. You're welcome, Jeff. I'm just so pissed off right now. Well, I tell you, if young Murdoch takes control, it's going to be changed because Fox is not Disney, and they're not nearly as PC and worried about shit as Disney is. You know. So, all right. Well, you guys. All right. Oh, you said KK. That's my horse's name. Anyway, good night. Good night. See you guys later.